Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Rick Aaron.
And I'm Emily Clark. Students are now back in the classroom following Christmas break, and new quarantine guidelines are in place. ABC4's Haley Hendricks tells us what this means for students and why some teachers say the new change is concerning.
Teachers have already been feeling pretty unsafe.
Michael McDonough is a resource teacher at Woodstock Elementary School and the president of the Granite Education Association. He says there's concern within Granite School District about the new quarantine guidelines for people's health and well-being.
There are a lot of teachers in Granite that would prefer it if people who were exposed to somebody who tested positive were quarantined.
COVID-19 quarantine guidelines have uprooted learning, causing teachers, students, and staff to quarantine for 14 days if exposed to a person positive with COVID-19.
It is really disruptive. There would be two ways to solve that, and we have teachers on both sides of this question.
With the start of a new semester comes new quarantine guidelines for Utah's K-12 schools.
With in-person teaching, there's not a way to do social distancing, right? If you have 34 kids in your class, you can't get 6 feet between everybody.
Moving forward, if a person comes into close contact with someone who's positive for COVID-19, that close contact will not have to quarantine as long as both people are wearing a mask and they don't show any symptoms.
That felt to some teachers like we were making things even less safe, like we were taking away a small part of the protections that we've been relying on.
Now, state officials say if close contacts are not wearing a mask, current quarantine standards still apply, and schools are required to still contact trace. Reporting in Salt Lake County, Haley Hendricks, ABC4 News.
Now, McDonough also tells us some teachers in the district are concerned about the 1% threshold in schools with more than 1,500 students. Tonight.